What is up, everybody? JT Dangerous here once again. I am back to do my official Major League Baseball postseason wildcard predictions. Now, with the regular season in the books, we are now into my favorite part of the time as a Major League Baseball fan and where it really matters the most, the postseason. And the road to the World Series begins now, and it starts right here in these wildcard games. So I am very excited to do my wildcard predictions for you guys this year, and I hope you guys do enjoy. Now, our record last year in the postseason, we did pretty damn well. We went 7-2, and our overall record coming in is 13-5. So we're coming in hot when it comes to postseason predictions for Major League Baseball, and I'm looking to keep it that way. So hoping this video we will continue. The winning ways are on a 2-year winning streak. Hoping this video we will make it 3 consecutive winning seasons in Major League Baseball postseason predictions. Hopefully. Now, this is the second video in a combined 4-video day on the channel today and this week, guys. So I hope you guys will be able to watch all these videos. Always show your support on the channel by watching these videos, super kicking those like buttons, hitting that notification bell, and commenting your picks, your opinions, and representing your Major League Baseball teams in the comment sections down below. Now, if this is your first time watching my channel today, as a first-time viewer, and this is your first video, boy, pick to go in if you're a huge fan of Major League Baseball like myself, and you're ready for this year's postseason, starting off with these great wild card games. Welcome to the Dangerous Alliance. I'm JT Dangerously. Welcome to the club, because this club is just 2. Whoop, whoop. Again, thank you guys so very much. Now, other than that, let's get right into these wild card predictions. Starting off in the American League with the American League wild card game to see who will be facing the Houston Astros on Friday in the American League Divisional Series between the Tampa Bay Rays heading to the Coliseum to face the Oakland Athletics. Now, the Tampa Bay Rays are back in the playoffs for the first time since 2013, and they're looking to advance to the American League Divisional Series for the first time since 2013. You talk about one hell of a season for the Tampa Bay Rays, getting 90-plus wins in the regular season, making it to the playoffs with the smallest payroll in Major League Baseball in 2019. You talk about a team that had almost little to no big-time money to actually making the playoffs this year. You talk about a great story that is. And this Rays team is definitely hungry, and they're looking to make another deep run into the playoffs in the American League. And when you got great players like Brandon Lowe, Austin Meadows, Willie Adams, Joey Wendell, Tommy Pham, their starting 5 is still fantastic with Charlie Morton, who will be starting for the Rays in this wildcard game. Tyler Glasnow, Blake Snell, and their closer Emilio Pagan. This Rays team is looking to make another deep run. Then on the other side, you have the Oakland Athletics making their return to the playoffs after their heartbreaking loss to the Yankees last year in the wildcard game. And the A's are once again back in this position, and they're looking to have a better ending. Now, this A's team is looking to advance to the American League Divisional Series for the first time since 2013 as well. Now, this A's team has been consistent. They've had 90-win seasons the last 2 years. They've had a 90-win season this year and last year, and they're consistently getting better and better with a very stacked American League West, with the Astros always being top talent, the Texas Rangers, the Seattle Mariners, the Los Angeles Angels. The A's have definitely shown that they can still be a threat in the American League. When you got players like Sean Murphy, Seth Brown, Matt Olson, Ramon Laureano, Matt Chapman, Marcus Semien, their starting 5 with Homer Bailey, Sean Mania, who could be starting for the A's in this game, Frankie Matthias, Tanner Roark, and their closer Liam Hendricks. So, coming from me in this American League wildcard game to see who will be facing the Astros in the American League Divisional Series on Friday. The Sean Mania stories. I mean, he had a no-hitter. I don't know if he had a one-hitter or a no-hitter. And I know he's been hurt for most of the regular season for the Athletics, but if he's starting for the A's, that's definitely going to give him that support. Charlie Morton, 16 wins this season for the Rays, and this Rays team, once again, hungry. So coming from me, this one's going to be good. But coming from me, I may get this one wrong, but I'm going to go with the Tampa Bay Rays to get it done on the road and defeat the Oakland Athletics and advance to the American League Divisional Series for the first time since 2013 and face the Houston Astros on Friday. And now on to the National League wildcard game to see who will be facing the reigning National League champions on Thursday, the Los Angeles Dodgers, between the Milwaukee Brewers heading to Nationals Park to face the Washington Nationals. Now, the Milwaukee Brewers are looking to rectify what happened last year where they lost to the Los Angeles Dodgers in Game 7 of the NLCS, and they were just one victory away from making it to the World Series. And this year's Brewers squad is poised to make another deep run. And for me, they are the most dangerous team in the National League playoffs this season. And this team was all the way up into the race in the National League Central on the last day on Sunday before falling out to the St. Louis Cardinals. And congratulations to the Cardinals for winning the National League Central for the first time in over 4 years. But Milwaukee was right in the cusp of quite possibly winning the Central Division for the National League. But they're stuck playing the Nationals in the wild card round yet, and the Cardinals are playing in the divisional round against the Braves. But this Brewers team is still a dangerous team in my opinion. Even without Christian Yelich or Ryan Braun, you got players like Lorenzo Cain, Orlando Arcia, Eric Thames, Trent Grisham, Yasmani Grandal. Their starting five is still solid with Jordan Lyles, Brandon Woodruff, Zach Davies, and their closer Josh Hader. So if you're talking about a team to look out for in the National League, it's the Milwaukee Brewers. There on the other side, you have the Washington Nationals making their return to the playoffs for the first time since 2017. And they're the biggest surprise, in my opinion, that the Nationals made the playoffs this year, because everybody was talking about how are the Nationals going to win without Bryce Harper, because they traded him to the Philadelphia Phillies, and everybody was assuming, including myself, that the Washington Nationals wouldn't even be a threat in the National League. Boy, was I wrong. I mean, they made the playoffs after trading Bryce Harper to the Phillies, and the Phillies are watching the playoffs from home. Let that sink in. A lot of people thought the Nationals were dead in the water without him, and they made the playoffs without him this season. That's saying a hell of a lot. When you got players like Yan Gomes, Howie Kendrick, Trey Turner, Adam Eaton, Asdrubal Cabrera, Juan Soto, their starting five with Steven Strasburg, Anibal Sanchez, Patrick Corbin, and their closer Daniel Hudson. This Nationals team is looking to prove that even after trading their best player, they're still a threat in the National League. So coming from me in this National League wildcard game to see who will be facing the reigning National League champions, the Los Angeles Dodgers, at Chavez Ravine on Thursday. Oh man, you talk about a fantastic wildcard game this one's going to be. And both teams know the Dodgers very well. The Dodgers know the Nationals very well, and we all know last year's NLCS with the Brewers was just fantastic. So coming from me, this one's tricky. I may get this one wrong, but I'm going to go with the Milwaukee Brewers to get it done on the road and defeat the Washington Nationals and advance to the National League Divisional Series and face the team that beat them in last year's NLCS, the Los Angeles Dodgers, on Thursday night. And those are my Major League Baseball postseason wildcard predictions. Now, I want to thank you guys so very much for watching this video today. Comment below. Who do you have winning these wildcard games in the American League? Who do you have between the A's and the Rays? And in the National League, who do you have between the Brewers and Nationals? And let me know who you got in these games. And let me know who is your early favorite to win this year's World Series. And as always, represent your Major League Baseball team in the comments section. Even if they didn't make the playoffs this year, just like my Red Sox or the White Sox or the Indians or the Cubbies or the Pirates or the Cardinals or any team in the Major League Baseball that didn't make the playoffs, represent them if you're a fan. Let's have a conversation about them. Of course, I'm always on to see your comment, like it, and of course reply right back to you, because comments and opinions are always welcome on this channel. I do want to thank you guys so very much for watching my wildcard predictions this year for the Major League Baseball postseason. We're going to be doing this all the way up to the World Series, so hopefully you guys will be along for the ride. Now, before you guys go, as always, you guys can never forget to do this. That like button, comment, share with friends, of course, super kick that like button like only you guys can. Of course, you guys can never forget to do this as well. That subscribe button, become part of this bigger and dangerous alliance, and I will see you guys later tonight for my Week 5 NFL predictions. Later days, guys, and peace. The road to the World Series begins now.